Welcome back to Whispered Crimes. Tonight we dive deep into the mysterious and heartbreaking case of the Beaumont children, a case that still haunts Australia to this very day. If you're new here, relax, breathe deeply, and allow the whispers to guide you through another chilling true crime story. Let's get started. It was January 26, 1966, Australia Day. Three siblings, Jane Beaumont, aged 9, Arnna, aged 7, and Grant, aged 4, were excited about a trip to Glenelg Beach in South Australia. The day was warm, and it seemed like the perfect opportunity for a day out. They left their home around 10 a.m., telling their mother they were going to It was a family outing, or so it seemed. The children were independent but still young. Their mother, Nancy Beaumont, packed them a small picnic and sent them off, believing they would return by lunchtime. But what happened after they arrived at the beach would forever change the course of their lives, and the lives of everyone who followed their story. Around 12:30 p.m., a witness reported seeing the three children near the Glenelg Beach pier. They were playing in the sand close to the water. It was a normal scene, the kind of thing you'd expect to see at a busy beach. But then, a man approached them. According to the witness, the man was tall, in his 30s, and wearing a light-colored suit. The man allegedly spoke to the children. Some reports even claim he was seen walking away with them. But then, after this brief interaction, the children vanished. By the time their parents arrived and began searching, it was already too late. Despite hours of frantic searching, the police found no sign of the children. No clothing, no toys, no footprints in the sand. Just an empty beach. The authorities were left with nothing but questions, and the search quickly expanded, becoming one of the largest in Australian history. But still, the children were gone. As days turned into weeks, many theories emerged. Some people believed the children had simply wandered away, perhaps lost in the bustling crowd of beachgoers. But how could three children so young wander off without a trace? Others believed they were abducted by a stranger, a man who had been lurking around the area watching the children. Was this man the same one seen talking to them? Or was he a completely different figure who took advantage of the chaos at the beach? There was even speculation that the children were taken by someone they knew, perhaps a family friend or a trusted adult who had planned the abduction. However, as the days passed, investigators uncovered no evidence to support any of these theories. Every lead turned cold. As the years went on, a number of suspects emerged. One of the most infamous was Bevan Spencer von Einem, a convicted murderer who was known to frequent the areas near the Beaumont's home. Though he was never officially charged with their disappearance, some experts believe his connection to the case should not be overlooked. Von Einem's involvement was mostly based on circumstantial evidence, and though he was linked to other crimes, the police could never conclusively tie him to the Beaumont case. The mystery surrounding him only deepened the enigma of the children's disappearance. Over 50 years have passed, and yet, despite numerous leads and investigations, no answers have been found. The case remains open, with occasional breakthroughs that bring the possibility of closure, but nothing substantial has ever materialized. For Nancy Beaumont and her family, the pain of not knowing what happened that day. Was it the work of a stranger? Or did the children wander off, lost in an unfamiliar world? Could someone close to them have been responsible for their disappearance? And if so, why has no one come forward? Thank you for listening to this episode of Whispered Crimes. I hope the quiet whispers brought you some peace as we explored this unsolved mystery. Until next time, may your mind be calm, and may the answers we seek someday be found.